What's up, everybody? This is Eanicus here again, and today we are going to talk about something different. My hand, as it relates to technology. Let's get into it. This is my hand, and these are input devices. Each and every one of these are input devices, technology controllers. Input devices are created around the user, around how the user interacts with the device. Everything from the curvature to button placement was designed around the hand. And that is normally how it works. This, the iPhone XS, the input device, as these are all input devices on an iPhone, would be its multi-touch technology. If we take an image, click into it, this is how we interact with our device, through touch. So the problem is not the multi-touch, the problem is the design. The design does not work great. Apple and other manufacturers have forgotten about reachability. Well, kind of. You see, you cannot reach everywhere on the screen. Like my thumb just won't make it. And thus, Apple, surprisingly, has been the only carrier who's implemented reachability, which is a poor software way of bringing things down to your thumb. And the way that you do it on the iPhone is you swipe down and then it brings the applications down. Now the problem with this is it worked great until the XS. A lot of times I can't get it to work. Yes, Apple has designed a product that no longer factors in how a device feels in the hand. Every single button, everything about these input devices was created to be able to easily press anything at all times and to fit perfectly and comfortably in the hand. With phones today, you've got to do what I call the hand jiggle. If I want to click FaceTime, this green icon all the way up here at the top left, well, I can't reach it. This is how I normally hold a phone. I've got to do the hand jiggle. I got to do that. Right, I got to the hand jiggle. I got to jiggle it and then move. Jiggle it and move. These poor design choices are new. You see, I went and picked up what I feel was the best designed iPhone ever. And that's this. This was an iPhone that was carefully crafted for comfort, reachability, and pocketability. Every single icon, every single thing like these took that into account. So what's my point? The point is this. We gotta start caring about the customer. And it's worrisome because Apple is starting to lose sight of the customer. The thing that has made Apple so popular is that it's cared about the customer. This thing right here weighed 130 grams. They cared about the weight and they cared about the width. Like, these were legit goals that Apple pursued with every single device. They wanted it to be thinner, they wanted it to weigh less, they just wanted it to be comfortable. And they've lost sight of that. But it's not just Apple, it's every phone manufacturer. Also, the other thing I want to call out with Apple is that when the iPhone X came out, they chose to do something interesting, and that's this. When they were designing this phone, they had two choices. And those two choices were this. It was clear that they wanted to expand the screen. But the question was, all right, how big and on what body style should we expand it? Should we take our iPhone 6 body and expand that screen? Or should we take our iPhone 5 body and expand that screen? Which way should we go? Well, what they did was they went with the iPhone 6 body, they opted for that, and they chose to expand that screen. So we're left with a body that's about the same size as the 6 with a huge screen. But the thing is that this weighs so much more, partly due for that choice, but also because they decided to go with stainless steel, whereas this is aluminum, and they did a bigger battery. The question is, are these choices worth it? Should we not take into account pocketability, portability? Is talking on the phone now too hard because it's too taxing on your arm and your blood rushing from your hand and not being able to support it? These are things that are very important. If you'd asked me, I would have said that Apple should have been more conservative when they dropped the iPhone X, and they should have used the iPhone 5 body and expanded that and started there. I just don't understand why they would lose such sight of that, because it's such an important thing. This is a device that we're touching and interacting with all day long. Per day, device usage is only increasing. I mean, when I check my screen time, pre-big screen days, I was around, when smartphones first came out, I was around 4 hours of usage per day. Some days I'm at 6 hours of usage on my smartphone. So it's really going up. And so pocketability, reachability, portability, comfort, these are huge monumental things. And it's not comfortable to do this, okay? I shouldn't have to fucking strain my fingers to reach something. But that's it. I'm out. Until next time. Peace.